Hi, I'm Kris Kuyper, and let's take a moment to talk about a significant fire which is burning across parts of central California, the Madre Fire, which started Wednesday afternoon around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and 24 hours later has already burned 52,000 acres, so it is a significant fire, and it is burning quickly. Where is the Madre Fire? Well, we'll take a look here on a satellite product which is showing the heat detection from the fire as well. Here's Bakersfield, here's Santa Barbara, Los Angeles is down here, and here's Santa Maria, and here is the Madre Fire burning in between Bakersfield and Santa Maria at the latest moment here. You see a couple different heads with the fire here. This heat detection product showing both an active part of the fire on the western flank and a little bit on the eastern flank of the fire as well. Here, right on the northern part of the Santa Barbara County line, southern part of the San Luis Obispo County line as well. We'll take a map here, and you can see it a little bit more in depth if I get a little zoom in here on it. And you can see the fire burning in that area. Here's Bakersfield over in this region over here, and there's Santa Maria, and there's the Madre Fire burning. Again, latest check, over 52,000 acres burned. Now we take a look at a California alert time lapse of this fire here, and through the morning hours when the fire is a little bit quieter, you see the kind of the smoke hugging the ground there, and then we get towards the afternoon time, and the plume is finally able to lift, and that's when you see the fire really starting to become aggressive for the second day in a row there. That's when you get the really good ventilation with the fire there. The warm air rises, that gets the old carbon dioxide, the smoke lifts it up and out of the fire. We're able to bring in nice fresh oxygen to the base of the fire, and that's when the fire really has a chance to get going and get accelerated and growing somewhat there, although not quite as aggressive this afternoon as it was there on Wednesday afternoon. That's certainly good to see. Another little time lapse here showing the fire through the course of Thursday afternoon. Again, growing significantly, although not quite as much as it was Wednesday, but that is still a pretty big fire burning across the area. Again, latest check is 52,000 acres burned, but that fire continues to grow there across parts of southern San Luis Obispo County. It's big enough you can see it here on the Doppler radar. Let me show you the Doppler radar image, and you can see the plume of smoke there drifting across parts of southern San Luis Obispo County. And the next question becomes, where is that plume of smoke heading? Who is it going to be impacting? Take a look at a visible satellite image. You can see the plume of smoke here drifting through parts of southern San Luis Obispo County, parts of northern Santa Barbara County, drifting into Kern County, eventually in towards Bakersfield as well. Let's use some models and see exactly where this fire is going to be heading over the smoke plume for the fire is going to be heading over the next few days here. And you can see it really impacting parts of southern Kern County and a little bit north of Los Angeles here through midnight there Friday night. Then we get towards Saturday morning where the fire calms down. The cool air brings the smoke down to the surface, and the fire is a little quieter there through the overnight hours. I see the smoke plume just kind of hugging around the base of the fire itself, and the old push of smoke pushing off to the east of the desert. Then we get towards Friday afternoon, and the fire becomes more aggressive again, and you see more of a smoke plume again across parts of southern Kern County, parts of northern Santa Barbara County, parts of northern Ventura County as well. That same pattern repeats itself through Friday night and into Saturday morning there. After Saturday, that's when the winds will become a little lighter, and that's when we might see more of this plume of smoke kind of hang around Kern County and eventually parts of the southern San Joaquin Valley as well. We'll continue to track this fire as it continues to grow across parts of the central coastal region.